Ladies and gentlemen, we're doing something different for a change. For our next session, we have a unique opportunity to hear from some of our most distinguished ambassadors in the UAE and perhaps some of our experts. We're going to be asking just one question, and everyone is welcome to participate, to volunteer. Of course, answering this question is not obligatory, so you're all free to share your thoughts as you feel comfortable. We do hope, though, that this will be an engaging and insightful discussion. We have 2 handheld mics on each side of the hall, so anybody who would like to volunteer and answer that question just to share their insights, please do raise your hands, and the mic will reach you. And our question is very simple. We'd love to hear from you and know what are your views on sustainability. Let's talk about sustainability so simply. Would any of our esteemed ambassadors like to begin? Anyone interested? I see a lot of smiles, but I see a lot of reluctant faces. Oh, well, wonderful. Yes, please, the handheld mic.
Hi, good morning.
Hi.
Is it still?
Please introduce yourself and share your...
My name is Maria Calleja. I'm the ambassador of Malta, an island in the middle of the Mediterranean. We're part of the European Union. I would like to thank you for this event. It's good to meet known and new faces as well. And it's very good for networking for us. It's interesting. I remember when I came here 3 years ago, I had read about the future and future-proofing and terms, similar terms. And I realized immediately that it was going to be a very different posting from the traditional diplomatic post. So we had to change our way of thinking, looking at new ideas and how diplomacy has to be done and what is the interest of the attraction of doing diplomacy in the UAE. One of my first contacts was with the Dubai Future Foundation, which is very close to where we are today. And they opened the world of very interesting ideas and possibilities for us. And we continued to nurture this development. I must say as well that we were very positively wowed by the intricate relationship that this country has with space. The last 3 years were groundbreaking. And I also remember having a meeting, virtual at that time, with Her Excellency Sara El-Ameri. And one of my first reactions was to say that our country is small and we are still developing a space program. And she said, our country is small too, and we also developed a space program, and here we are. It was a few days before the Mars mission. Today, I am pleased to say that Malta, the University of Malta, is cooperating with the MBR Space Center, and we have ice cubes, and space cubes in space at the ISS being handled by Sultan El-Neadi, your astronaut, to develop a study on diabetic ulcers, diabetes. This is very important. This is something, I'm not saying anything confidential, everything is on Twitter, very open. And we are very proud of our Professor Joseph Borch as well from the University of Malta. He's a bioscientist who has developed this program. Anyone who's interested, I can talk more about it bilaterally. And we are very proud to have this very first Malta collaboration on space, on studying bioscience in space with the assistance and the collaboration of the United Arab Emirates. The last thing I want to say is that today, within 5 hours, a delegation from the Ministry of the Cabinet Affairs will be landing in Malta to follow up more on our MOU on research and innovation and technology, which was signed last February in the margins of the World Government Summit. And we are pleased to say that also part of the program will include robotics in surgical operations and healthcare, AI, technology, innovation, and research in various sectors. So I would like the reason why I'm taking the floor is to say that there are opportunities also beyond such events that can be nurtured and low-lying fruit. Thank you.
Thank you, Your Excellency. Thank you. Thank you for sharing a little bit about Malta's progress, and we wish Malta good luck in their future endeavors. I'm wondering if any of the other ambassadors would like to share a few words, or any of the chargés d'affaires who are with us today. Yes, we've got another volunteer over here.
Thank you very much, and good morning, everybody. I think myself and my dear colleague from Malta felt, after seeing so many gentlemen up there on the panel, that we felt impelled as two of the few female ambassadors here in the UAE to speak first. Mic has gone off, is it? No, it's okay.
No, we can hear.
Thank you so much. This has been a really, really fascinating morning, and we really, really appreciate, as always, that our dear Emirati partners share such important developments and technologies and thinking with us, because really it is helping us as ambassadors as well to feed back to our own home countries and share the really fast and impressive advancement of the United Arab Emirates. So a huge thank you to all of you this morning, and to His Excellency Dr. Al-Olama, who wasn't able to join us, but please do pass on our deepest thanks. We really, really appreciate it. I mean, Ireland has a lot of companies that are coming to the UAE, very keen to share our research and development in Ireland. We are home to 8 of the top 10 technology companies in the world, and 9 of the top 10 pharmaceutical companies. So we have a lot of focus on research and development. We're probably a little bit behind the curve potentially on digital transformation. So I think there's a lot of exchange and learning that we can have with our dear friends in the United Arab Emirates. We're very much looking forward to welcoming Her Excellency Sarah Al-Amiri to Ireland shortly. We're following up the good work of Malta, because we also have a recently signed MOU, Memorandum of Understanding, that we wish to take forward. So thank you so much again. Thank you for giving us the opportunity to speak. I did have some comments as well on the circular economy, but I mean, just to say that we do have a new national strategy. We know that moving away from fossil fuels can only solve 55%, or only help us reach 55% of the global climate targets, and that there needs to be a real focus on the circular economy. I think Ireland intends to situate itself as one of the leaders within the EU and the global market on circular economy. We're very much focused on it, and we look forward to discussing it further during COP28 and sharing our experience to date. Thank you so much.
Brilliant. Thank you. Thank you, Your Excellency. Thank you for sharing your views and your insights. Gentlemen, the ladies are leading the way. I would love for some of the gentlemen to volunteer. Ambassadors, chargés d'affaires. Another lady, all right.
Hi, and thank you for having us here today. My name is Maria. I'm the CEO of a growth and transformation consultancy called Gedeon Moore and Partners. I wanted to say that in December, we ran a survey amongst 300 CEOs in the UAE and Saudi. 85% said that sustainability is topping their board agenda, but only 2% said it was or saw it as a catalyst for growth. I believe that sustainability is no longer discretionary. It's not a department or a project, and I think it needs to be embedded in the foundations of every organization. And I'm actually really hoping to see more projects actually come to life and more initiatives holding organizations sustainable and accountable. Sorry.
Thank you. Thank you. Definitely, sustainability needs to be more embedded in all organizations. If none of the other ambassadors, may I open the floor to all our guests and experts if anyone would like to participate? Oh, definitely. We've got another lady, gentlemen.
Good morning. My name is Susie Burridge. I represent the British Metals Recycling Association. And for the most sustainable industry, I feel, is the recycling industry. It protects the environment, minimises pollution, reduces the amounts going to landfill, conserves natural resources, saves energy, and reduces CO2 emissions. What is there not to love? Unfortunately, recycling has not been on the agenda of the past 27 COP meetings. So hopefully UAE COP28 will break down the barriers and recycling will take the centre stage that it deserves. Thank you.
Thank you.